That was Billy Funk with Oh Most High here on your radio station, AM 930, The Light, Edmonton's Positive Talk. Well, listen to what Ezra has to say in Psalm 119, verse number 149. He simply says this. Hear my voice according to your loving kindness, and O Lord, revive me according to your justice. So here he has two things, and he's combining both the word and prayer as well. And that's what we need to do daily in our devotional times. And that is, Lord, right now, I got to have some answers. Now, you are going to have to hear my voice, Lord, according to your loving kindness. Now, Lord, because you love me and you care about what's happening in my life, you are going to show me some loving kindness. Now, I'm going to tell you what exactly is going on in my life, and that's what prayer is all about. You talk to God just like you'd be talking to someone else in a conversation. Years ago, when I was first coming to know the Lord, I talked to my pastor, who happened to be Ken Bunting, and I said, Brother Bunting, I'm really struggling right now with prayer. How can I make it more intimate? He says, do you have a chair in your area where you pray? I say, yeah, I do. He says, well, why don't you just envision and imagine Jesus sitting in the chair and talk to him like that? Well, I remember the first night my dad was coming downstairs to do something in the in the area of the basement where I was, and I was talking to the chair. And my dad says, "What you doing?" I'm saying, "I'm talking to Jesus." All my dad did was roll his eyes and say, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm," and then walked out of the room. But it was a wonderful way for me to be able to articulate and also, be able to get my prayer life going. And then he says something this, Lord, revive me according to your justice. So he's asking two things. Number one, Lord, you need to hear my prayer according to your loving kindness. And secondly, Lord, I need to be revived. And the one quality that I'm absolutely sure about is your justice. You gave your very best, your son, Jesus Christ, so that I could have a personal relationship with you. Jesus became the bridge between ourselves and God. There was a gulf between us, and it was, of course, because of our sin. And so Jesus Christ bridged that gulf. And now you and I can have, of course, a revival. We can have a personal time. And that's what I often look at when I'm having my personal prayer time. Lord, I always say this, Lord, would you revive me right now? Would you renew me? Would you transform me? Would you, Lord, right now, give me a brand new perspective and power? And it's amazing how he does that every single time I pray. So here I'm just agreeing right now with, of course, what Ezra said. Lord, hear my voice. I'm going to do a little prayer today. And I know that you're going to deal with me with your loving kindness. And Lord, also, you're going to revive me because you are a just and holy God, but also you are a God of love and mercy, grace, and comfort. He's the perfect balance of everything. So, a little thought for you today from your friends here at AM 930 The Light, Edmonton's Positive Talk. And now we have for you right now, Don Moen with Jesus We Enthrone You.